Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show on this fantastic Thursday, the 25th of January 2018. This show is where we'll take different different news from various places on the internet, different sources, Fox, CNN, USA Today, CNBC, ESPN, TMZ, and discuss topics in a common sense way. Let's get this out in the open, get people from the left, the right, the middle, the whatever, to talk about things, and let's discuss it in a common sense way. You could email your questions or topics to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K, commonsenseman@gmail.com. Or call my Skype number, 805-994-0606, 805-994-0606. Let's get this thing going. Let's discuss. Let's get some discussion going. And anything you guys want to talk about, let's discuss it. Okay, topping the news today on Fox News, they have it headlined as "Tamper Tantrum," and this is referring to John Kerry says he urged Palestinian leader to resist peace deal with Trump out in a year, saying that Trump's going to be out in a year. The former Secretary of State reportedly meddled in the Middle East peace talks, allegedly telling a close associate of the Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas not to yield to the President Trump's demands. Whether you like Trump or not, Kerry, you should just mind your own business. Let him do what he does. He's either going to fail on his own or succeed on his own. That goes for everybody. I mean, I didn't vote for Trump, but let the guy do his thing. If, I don't know, just leave him the F alone, because this whole finger pointing shit is really getting old. At least it's getting old to me. Let's move over to CNN. CNN, we're going to keep with the Trump deal here. The Trump stirs pot with Mueller interview offer. And what that's referring to is President Trump says Trump appeared on Wednesday to make a significant gesture by telling
the audio of that exchange.
Telling reporters that he wanted to testify to Mueller and was ready to do it under oath. And this is going back to the FBI Director James Comey while he was probing alleged collusion between Trump campaign and Russia during the 2006 election. So he wants to do it under oath. Let's do it. Let's hear what he has to say under oath. I mean, under oath, what does that mean? You can still lie under oath, couldn't you? I mean, that goes with anybody. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess you're just more liable if you get caught under oath. Going back to just a couple of headline things, Oprah, she says, "I don't have the DNA for presidential run." So all those that were worried about her running or were excited about her running for potentially, don't even worry about it. She says she doesn't have the DNA. Here's an interesting one on CNN. This has to do with one of the Trump decisions. It's called "LG is raising washing machine prices due to a new Trump tariff." Well, he imposed a 20% tariff on LG and Samsung from South Korea, and that's the effect that it's having. So, the America First thing, whether it's good or bad, whether you agree with it or not, there's going to be every decision made. There's something's going to happen. I mean, with every good thing, there's going to be a bad thing, and this may be a bad thing. I mean, it's a good thing that now these prices are going to be higher. We're going to buy more American-made stuff, I guess. Is that the whole idea? But on the other hand, these other countries may be starting to not import stuff from us. So I think it goes both ways. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm not an expert on it, but I'm just giving you the news. We could discuss it if someone would call in. Moving over to CNBC, here's a good one. Home Depot is going to give up to $1,000 bonus back to its hourly employees because of the new tax laws that came into effect. So their money that they're getting back, they're going to distribute to their employees. So that's good news. I mean, I guess that tax thing helped, at least in this way. So we'll see. I'm just here spreading the news, and that's it. But moving over to USA Today, I thought this was an interesting one. The doomsday clock just ticked closer to midnight. It is now at 2 minutes to midnight. What is this doomsday clock? It is each year the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, a nonprofit group that sets the clock, decides whether the events of the previous year push humanity closer or farther from destruction. The The last time it was 2 minutes to midnight. It was in 1953 when they did the hydrogen bomb testing, and the farthest it was 17 minutes to midnight. Was back in 1991 at the end of the Cold War. Interesting. This is based on what's happened politically and all the nuclear talk and all that crap. Another deal on USA Today. It's on the other ones too, but I didn't say it yet. David Copperfield is being accused of sexual assault on a 17-year-old back in 1988. She said that he drugged her and took her back and sexually assaulted her. He's of course saying it's false allegations, but what I don't get about this, and again, I'm not a girl, but why didn't you come out back in 1988? Why do you wait 20, freaking almost 30 years? I don't get it. That's where I don't like. If something happens, and I understand that it's a traumatic experience, but man, women, come forward right when it happens. Don't wait a year. Don't wait a month. Come forward right when it happens, and take care of this shit. Okay, moving over to sports. Hey, sports. We're just gonna focus on the Hall of Fame. If you haven't followed it, the Baseball Hall of Fame was yesterday, and there's 4 inductees: Chipper Jones, Vladimir Guerrero, Jim Thome, and Trevor Hoffman. Congratulations to you guys. You are now part of the Baseball Hall of Fame. And moving over to TMZ. Entertainment news, I really don't understand that people follow some of this crap, but like the top one here, which I really don't understand, Kylie Jenner. They're showing a first full-on baby bump pic and video. I'm going to say it again. Who gives a shit? Really, I don't understand. Who is she? I mean, I know who she is, but why are we following her? Why do we give a F about her? Really? You have nothing else to do but to be curious about her bump on her belly? It's kind of embarrassing, people. It's kind of embarrassing. And one more thing from TMZ, T to the M to the Z. Oh, Ronda Rousey back in the news a little bit. There will be no Royal Rumble for me. Not a deal. So what she's referring to is there was rumors that she was going to be in the WWE Royal Rumble on January 28th. She says it's actually physically impossible because she will be out of the country. She'll be in Colombia filming Mile 22, which is an action flick with Mark Wahlberg and John Malkovich. So that'd be interesting to go see that one. And of course, Ronda looking good as usual. And last but not least, moving over to travel and leisure, my favorite part. Here's a little thing: how to check the length of security lines before you even get to the airport. Interesting. So there is an app now. The new update from travel app Triplet monitors the wait at the airport security in real time, allowing travelers to know exactly how long, down to the minute, it'll take them to get through their gate. Now, this is good information for most people. For me, I don't need it because I'm Big Papi baller. I got my global entry pass, which includes TSA pre-check, and I just was able to use it on my trip to Martinique in December, and it was phenomenal. Security lines, boom, boom, 1 minute, and then coming back into the country, I was a baller. While everybody was waiting in line for an hour or two, it took me about 2 minutes to get through back into the country. So that's going to end it today on this great Thursday. Remember, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show, and please, email your comments or suggestions to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's come with a K, or call in to my Skype channel, 805-994-0606. You have a great Thursday, and we'll see you on Friday morning.